Okay. Well, hello. Should have some music or something. But I don't. Right. Hello. So it's the fifth day. It's a little bit earlier in the day. It's only 1 o'clock, not 3 or 4. We're going to play a 10-minute game and a short analysis. I'm slowly getting into the jam of doing all of this, and I didn't bring up my whole deal. Ugh. I have it written out what I'm supposed to say, but I'm really bad at this, so I don't have it. I don't have it up, and I can't find it. We're not gonna do it. Hello. This is Something Buttkin Chess. I've been playing chess for a long time and haven't really gotten anywhere beyond like 13 or 1400, and really, as of late, I've been playing like a 1200. So that's what this is all about. My goal is to get to ELO 2000, like everybody. And I bought a new chess set. I'm gonna do some announcements. It's this. I got it off Amazon. It's called Almoda. You've probably seen it. It looks like this. That's not right. Yeah. It comes with a little postcard. It says, "We'd like to hear from you." It has a bridge. It's from China, from the south of China, a place called Shenzhen or Guangdong. So it's like right across the border from Hong Kong into mainland China. Anyway, they gave me a postcard. They were like, "We want to hear from you." I'm probably just going to send this to someone I know. And there's this weird warranty that comes with it, an international warranty, that says it's a pretty sweet year-long warranty, that says they'll replace the set if anything happens. The set is interesting. It's got a 4.25-inch king. The rooks are fucking here. Let me show you. So I wasn't really sure about it. I know I'm not. I don't know why I'm promoting this, other than I'm just excited for it. They're definitely not sponsoring me, but it comes with this clamshell case, which it's kind of I don't know how to say it. It's not super hard, but it seems pretty sturdy. We'll see. I literally just got it, but the zippers seem okay. Right on. It comes with these nice bags, right? So like there's the black pieces and the white pieces. It's chess. Inside there's this little, I don't know if you can actually see it. There's a little like net place for you to put the board, which this entire thing was about me getting a chessboard because I lost mine. I don't know. This board, it's made of, I guess it's vinyl. And you don't roll it up, you can fold it up. But it's got two 2.25 inches squares. Yeah. It has like it's a jellyfish. It's got a little bit of static going to it, but when you lay it down, which I cannot demonstrate, it seems like it's always flat. Like it doesn't wrinkle up and stuff. I'm like stupid excited about this thing. I just pulled it out and was like going through that book. The Tarrasch book. Not the Tarrasque, mind you. Tarrasch. I forget his first name. And I was looking through some opening theory, like super basic stuff that I've just never learned. It's the game of chess. It seems like I could remember that. Right. Anyway, I have to show you a couple of these pieces. And then we'll get into like an actual game. But so this is the king. Look at this hoss. Boom, right? They're weighted and all that good stuff. We'll see how well they hold up, because But there's the castle, the rook. Bam, right? So it's like it's I believe Gary Kasparov was talking about this like a long time ago. The idea of like a chess set to where you can distinguish the pieces really well. Let me show you the bishop really fast. Because oftentimes the bishops and the pawns look exactly the same. But yeah, so they're pretty obvious. And then you got the king that just towers above everything. The king and the queen. Let me see if I can find a queen. There are so many queens. It comes with a second one. Yeah. The queen and the king are obviously different. Which, again, that might seem obvious, but I've seen so many chess sets where they're really hard to use. And then you got this, like, Haas castle. Anyway, the whole thing was, I think, $40, which it doesn't seem expensive, but that's not like a small amount of money for me, at least. So in my mind, it was a splurge on a chess set, but it's sexy. I actually have pieces. I just lost the board, so I was thinking when I go to games, with meetups or whatever, I'll take my cheap pieces in this board, and those pieces can get broken or switched out with other people's pieces, which seems to be a thing. And then I'll keep this one for like actual events or tournaments or at home or whatever. Okay, I'm stupid excited about the goddamn chess set. Any other announcements? Oh yeah, like and subscribe. Let me do my call to action. Done this right. Check this out. Boo! All your subscribes belong to us. Yeah? Do you get it? You get it? Hey, subscribe. God damn it. I don't know how many subs I have on this channel. Of course, the goal is to get to 1,000. I'm trying to get to... The goal is to get to 2,000. Why didn't I think about that? The goal is 2,000 subscribers. Why? Because I want to get to ELO 2,000. Do you fucking get it? Okay. I'm excited about it, and... Oh, it didn't get... That's hilarious. I'm good. I'm good at the OBSs. Alright, let me break that off, and we can actually play some chess before it's too late. We'll see if I get white this time. I mean, I like playing black. Lately, I've been running into just strange, for me at least, strange openings, which has been good. All right, we're gonna play. Make sure that I'm actually streaming right. Yes. Okay. It's always so fast. So I did get white, and I'm gonna play the English. It auto starts the clock. That's strange, I feel. Right? So it goes there, and I believe that's a bad move, but I'm going to go there. I usually do this move. But I'm going to go bam. I think that's the proper English or whatever. I'm trying not to remember just dumb move orders and all that crap. Maybe that's a silly thing to say, but I'm trying to not just, I'm trying to actually understand why you move where you do. And from what I remember in the English, it's a pretty versatile opening. Right. So I'm going to use up all my time talking and thinking about the English. So if I go here, that doesn't work. I think he's expecting me to go there. I think I can go there. I don't want to go there. I'm going to move there. So I know it's like 2 pawn moves in the beginning. I don't think that's a problem. These openings I'm usually worried about because of just like a silly blunder that automatically loses the game. You know, you're like, well, and there you go, fuck. So there's this thing I remember. It's this that didn't work. It's this and this. So having a pawn there. But then it blocks in this light squared bishop. That seems silly. I don't know why he did that. I'm assuming to give his bishop space if I come in here, so that he can just put tons of pressure on. I'm gonna move there. So he's gonna come this. No, he wouldn't, because I have my knight there. Isn't it weird how, like, you make a move and you're like, yeah, oh wait, oh my god, I see everything now. Okay, so he's gonna block there. That's fine. What happens if I come there now that I have this guy? There's the take, there's the take, there's the take, and then I win the transition. You know what I'm trying to say. Is that too soon? It kicks his shit back, and then I get into this weird queen thing, but I can come back. It seems too soon. I'm gonna move there, and my idea is to castle. I'm just trying to develop and not be so attacky in the beginning. Okay, I think that loses him tempo, and it's kind of a silly move. But I am gonna castle. Maybe that's no, I think that's okay. Right, so it goes there, and now I can't do that. So maybe I should have capitalized on it and didn't, and I don't like all this crap coming my way. So now, I've got an interesting outpost there. Now I'm going to look for some tactics, since he's a little bit behind in his stuff. I feel like his bishop is under a little fire. If I'm here, he can take, I can take, he can take, I can take, he would take, and then I'm in a problem. Or I have a problem, right? So I can't do that anymore. This doesn't make any sense. I need to do something here. I feel like that's my only move. That, but then my bishop is blocked in. My bishop is kind of just blocked in, right? I'm at 740. The queen can come out. This seems silly. I'm thinking something here, something here. His bishop comes there later. But him trading his bishop for my knight seems a little dumb. Does my position just fall here? I'm not sure. I actually don't like where my bishop is. I feel like the pawn, I don't know, maybe moving, opening that up somehow. Okay, so let me think about the center. Let me try to be simple, much simpler. Our center is pretty locked up. No one has a piece advantage. I'm thinking too theoretical, but I'm going to go with it. No one has a piece advantage. Okay, so he's trying to do a pawn break. Or he is doing a pawn break. I attack here, he takes, and then I don't think that was a good move. Also, he's got this when my bishop comes there. Yeah, so I am going to go there. For the fork, he can't move the knight, so I'm assuming this. And I have this, yeah, so I've got this guy. He is an interesting little outpost. I feel like I need to punish him here. Well, can I though? If I come here, I'm in the same situation. He takes, I take, he takes, I queen, he comes here, but then, so he's kind of lost that. Can I support this guy? Boom. No, it didn't work. Can I support here? What am I at, 640? Okay. there's this, and then there's this. So just kind of, well, then he just comes there. I want to kind of do this. Yeah. I know it kind of makes my bishop not have a home, but I think he can just push back. And I think old dude, well, of course he's going to move there. I still don't think that's a good move. I can defend. I could just come out. Then again, I have this. No, that's not really a thing. I don't like the queen being so passive right there. So taking doesn't make sense. I can block that way. He can't really take back. Yeah. I think he's going to make a knight move. Or maybe just develop. I don't know, his rook's kind of silly right now. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, I could trade, and then he gets his queen out, so I lose a tempi, as they say. What do I want to do here? What, I'm at 540, so I'm doing better on time than I normally do. Maybe here and then here. I think he's going to hit that, or he's going to take that. Is that silly? So he comes that way, it kind of messes up his structure a little bit. And then I've opened up my queen, and I've got this coming. And it weakens this pawn right there. I'm not sure. Am I missing something obvious? I take, he comes there with his goodness. And then I can kind of infiltrate. There's this. There's that. I like that. Does he just take the pawn? No, because I have the knight. I feel like maybe I missed that earlier. A little silly fork going on. So I've got some dangers that I'm worried about, like his knight here and then this guy. But I think because I'm up a tempi, I can... Oh, no, I can't take him because he's got... Well, I lose the knight, and I lose the bishop. This is kind of silly. I think all of this is silly, like what I'm doing. Okay, weird tactic. So if I postpone taking here, and I go here instead, his knight can grab... His knight is kind of... he's got to move back or something. But let's say I do that. I'm going to use up all my time. Boom, he doesn't want to move his knight because then he'd lose this. He could take here. Bam, he takes there. I take there. He takes here, I take here. I'm going for this. Is that ridiculous? Can he just take here and then something hellacious happens? My mind isn't quick enough yet to think about all this stuff. I'm not just playing with fire. Overall, I think I'm doing better this game. But I can tell, my tactics are just kind of shit-tastic. What just happened? So he didn't do at all what I thought he was going to do. I take his queen's involved. I don't want that. Huh. Okay. I guess that's an option too. Huh. Weird. Alright. What was I gonna do? I don't like this passed pawn. I take... No, I don't want to trade my bishop for that. I don't want his queen involved. I could pop here. Then he takes and he has a better pawn structure, and then I can do this and this. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't know. I still think... Yeah, this is a lot more complex than I really want it to be. Yeah. And I think I have a problem here. I didn't want to develop his queen by doing a check, great, but then his queen's more developed. he can just take, right? Yeah, I think that was a bad tactic on my part. Though he's lost the bishop pair. I mean, I don't have the bishop pair either. I think he takes the pawn. Right? No, he doesn't take the pawn. Am I missing something here? I think he takes the pawn there, right? Or threatens my queen. I don't really see my queen. What is she trying to do? Yeah. I think... No, that'd be stupid. Alright, so... Can I get him in some silly way? I'm at 3 minutes. Take. And this queen's involved, and I don't like it. Queen out. No. Am I missing something? That seems like a silly move. Shit. Will gotta think. Okay, I'm gonna take that. So he takes there. Right. So I really don't want to just give the queen an option for him. I can lock this up, but then he moves his knight. I feel like I need to attack his knight. We're gonna go there. So I'm attacking his knight and his pawn. He's got a lot more time than me. Maybe his knight's there. And then he can queen, do a little silly queen sacrifice or something. I'm surprised he hasn't castled. Yeah, there he is. I don't think he has a... Oh, he can come and get my... Well, we'll see what he does. He can grab this knight, or pawn. There he goes. Okay, well that's pretty good. Okay. Shit. I'm losing time, big time. That would be silly. I think I can't protect that pawn. I can protect the pawn, but he can just take it there, and I think this okay works. And I don't like... Yeah, okay. And then he comes at my queen, right? Or maybe this way? Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna blunder a dumb piece. It's gonna be kind of stupid. So he moves his something. I should probably be thinking, really? Am I just missing something? Oh, nice. Wow, that was a great blunder. Wow, I blundered. Wow, that was pretty stupid. Okay. Well, just lost the game. Yeah. Good job, dude. Capitalizing on my shit. There we go. This is a very lost game. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Wow. I totally fell for it. I was like, derp! Shit. I'm so screwed. So, yeah, he's totally gonna get a queen. There's check. There's a thing. He's got time to think about it, at least. I mean, he just has to be a little tiny bit patient. What is he up, a pawn and a knight? I can't believe I lost my queen like that. Yeah, I haven't practiced. I know that, is that an in game? I think it's an in game. I made the move and I was like, what? Why would you do this? And just was like, just put my queen in the wrong spot. Like, I think it's the worst spot I could possibly have put. It is the worst move I could have made. This guy could kind of do. Well, can he protect? No, he can't protect that pawn right now. So he's going to lose the pawn, but he's still going to win. Or he should win. Yeah, there he goes. So I'm going to take your pawn. And then you're going to do something because you have a plan, right? Oh, I see. So he's kind of trying to get his shit out of there. Right. I hate knights. Oh, I'm so bad at them. Okay. Then he no, he gets my shit. Okay, right, I see what he's doing. God, he's better at this than I am for sure. I'll go here. He's gonna pop down here. Yeah. Go on, do your thing. Here, I'll check you. Oh, right, that's fucking mate. Duh. Lord. You know, I want to say he shouldn't have won that, but if I'm gonna make two fucking blunders, man, that was. Whew. Okay, well I learned. Yeah, 65%. So. The last move, I think I could have probably... I may have had hope. Because I honestly don't think the guy's very good. But he just stomped the shit out of me. So what the fuck do I know? I think that I could have... either stalemated or figured out something. Man, the last move was pretty shit. Those end games, I have not studied end games. I only know a little tiny bit, and that was evident, especially when my time is so low. The queen fork, props to dude. It's like he just set it up. He was like, here you go, buddy. And I was like, burp. You know, with the, is this a bad move? God. All right. Yeah, 2 blunders. Great. So here's my English. Right? English Open reversed Sicilian. This is the reverse Sicilian? Right, reverse Sicilian because, well, I guess it's called reverse Sicilian because he's got the E4 or the E5, I should say. And then, yeah, okay. Okay. Wow. So it's saying that's a bad move. I thought that was an okay move. That's a mistake. You missed an opportunity to threaten winning a pawn. Okay. So I need to continue studying this fucking opening. Right. I didn't want to do that because I was afraid he's going to move his thing, which is stupid because I can just put my knight there. Okay. Right. So maybe patterns are what I need to look up. Lord, these arrows. Okay. Next key move. Whoa, it has a lot of just explanation. It's like, why are you doing that? Why are you fucking up bad? D3 is a mistake. I was trying to bolster this pawn. So it does think I should have traded off the white bishop. You only had one good option there. So this would have been a better move. Okay. Did I just make a blunder? Did it just say that I made a blunder? I mean, that looks like a blunder. But so it's saying I should have taken this. So I just wasn't thinking it. I overly complicated the situation, and should have gone with my guns. Right. This is a miss, so I could have just won a knight, because then he would have taken. I'm not 100% sure why I would have won a knight, obviously. And I'm a little afraid to keep on going. Whatever, we're just keeping it going. Lord. This is a miss. This is an opportunity to win a pawn through a fork. What's the fork? So my queen was here. The fork would have been here. Right. Which, the intuition is there, but I'm not thinking it through. I'm not there yet. I'm really, really not there yet. This should have been a push. I was thinking to block or to guard this guy and to eventually do this. This is a mistake. E6 would have been best. I was afraid of that because I kept on thinking I don't want to just develop his undeveloped pieces. I don't know why. Like moving the queen out somehow, allowing his rook to gain this file. I'm spreading myself too thin here, and I'm worried about things that I shouldn't be worried about. So it's saying this is the best move. He's in a better position. We're equal, but his position's better. He's got that pawn, and an attack on my pawn. I feel like this could have potentially been something, and I didn't see it at all. So that's a bad move. You allowed the opponent to win a knight through an eventual fork, which is what happened. Right. So I was like, oh, I'm going to take your pawn and guard my pawn. But that's not what happened. Because that's what happens. Whoa. Okay, so the end game I didn't do particularly poorly until that blunder. I should have just moved out. But honestly, I think I was just lost. Like, I think I was done at this point. Because even if I move here, instead of, to checkmate, he can move me back, right? I mean, I guess I can move out with my king, and that's the whole goal. This is coming, and well, and then maybe he gets a pass pawn this way. I still think his time was so much better than mine. I mean, I had 12 seconds, he had 2 minutes, and yeah. Okay, let's go all the way to the back, and I want to kind of look through this. Okay. I do see why that's a better move than knight. Okay. I thought I did not understand that move. I think he made a lot of terrible moves. Well, he made a lot of silly moves, but then his time management is better than mine. His end game is definitely better. He's got the mating nets, the basic mating nets down, but these openings are a little crazy. Not a good move. It wants me to push to the center. Overlooked an opportunity to threaten winning a bishop. Okay, so I need to really see this. I had talked about this move, which is probably a terrible move because my idea was it blocks the bishop and doesn't really, help too much. I was thinking of this and making this Botnivik thingamajig. Says it's good. But that'd be better. Okay, so there's this. That. I did see this. I did see it, and I waited too long. Granted, he wouldn't have done this. He would have... I don't know, he wouldn't have done that. Maybe he would have developed. I don't know. I don't think this dude develops. Maybe there. But I mean, I'm up a piece, which is pretty good. Okay, so it's saying go there. It's saying this is better so he can actually castle. But that is not the way this dude was thinking. I think he's more of an attacking kind of person. I think I can take it. I don't think that's a great move, but I can take it. I don't like that it continues adding pressure here. Interesting. It says that's excellent. That's good. So it messes up his shit. I want to do something like that, which is dumb. I'm gonna get my bishop out, maybe. What else do you do? There's a... that doesn't really work, because then I'm just trading my shit again. Well, if I go here, something happens. You know, like... Oh, right. Well, right. If I go... Okay, I'm going to do this. So if I go here, and then he does something like that to attack... I don't know if he would do that. Well, no. Okay. So if I go here, and let's say he does something like this. Or let's say he's an ass. If I go here and he's like... And he's like, ho, 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 I'm going to be funny as shit. Yeah, then I take this guy, right? Which is the entire goal. So then, boom, he goes there. And why would my knight couldn't go there? It's already gone on over here. Let's say he's an asshole. I come here, destroying the mate. Let's say he comes there. So he's taken... I've gotten his bishop. He's got my knight. And he's moved his queen. Is that a beneficial position at all for me? Because he's got these 3 pawns in a row. I've actually been told that that can be a good position. Depending on, you know, what's going on. Anyway, so there's that. That's... I don't want to get too in the weeds. I just need to move forward. What are we at? We're 40 fucking... God damn it. It's always so long. So that would have been a better move. I didn't do that. I did that. He did that. Seemed silly. It does not like me castling. I castled to just get my shit out. I should have gone for his bishop. He finally does that, and I lose the opportunity to do that. I was aware of that when it happened. I was like, ah, shit, I took too long. Okay. So I should have just gone for it. It thinks that now the Botnovic, whatever, is a good idea. Okay. I didn't do that. I did this. To outpost this guy, that did seem like a bad move. I take. He takes, also bad move. I take, great, putting pressure on. And now I go for that, which I had a question about, but I wasn't sure. Again, it thinks I should just take. So if I just take, I thought that now it wouldn't work. I'm assuming he would take there. Okay. Now what do I do in this position? Because I saw this and was like, I'm not sure what to do now. Is that the move? Like I just restarted the entire thing I was trying to do? Yes, it is the move. Because now he has an issue. That. He's not going to do that. But I think that's the idea. And I get the bishop. Yeah. I mean, whatever. You get the idea. I should have won the game. But I didn't. Because I made some real shit-tastic moves. I did this. That's a stupid move. Now, what should I have done to capitalize and punish it? That wasn't it. It tells me what it is. So I should have just taken the fucking... Should have just done this thing. This guy's just not doing anything. So he'd have taken, and then I could have still done that, and I would have been... It actually says that that's not as great of a move. Huh. So that's a miss. Okay, so a different fork. Right. Forks. I need to think on forks. I'm trying to defend pieces and get them to work together, but I'm making big misses. For example, that just pushes his rook back. Much better. This gets his rook out of my home and makes him lose tempi. So I go there trying to do that and just making a silly move. My tactic was shit here. This would have been better. He'd have done that, and then I'm over here. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so back to my misses and my dumb pawn moves. That's a miss, right? We went over that. It's saying BD2 is excellent, so that was a good move to spear. That's an amazing move. A great move. That's just not a great move. It's just good. It would have gotten my bishop out of there. I think he should have castled. I take. He goes there. I did think that was a bad idea. I take. Great. That's a mistake. And that's a really bad move. It says d kill c5 is better. So I've got this doubled up pawn, or these sort of pawns kicking ass. I see it. It looks better. I did that instead. What the fuck was it? I just wanted the knight back. I was afraid because I'd lost a piece, but what I'd forgotten is I wasn't down a piece. I mean, like we weren't equal. He's up a pawn right now, right? Yeah, he's up a pawn, and I wasn't thinking clearly. I would have equalized, and yeah, he could do this. Or he could do that. No, he wouldn't have done that. He could do that. I still want to guard that. Oh, it thinks that that's a better move. So it does think that's a better move. Maybe. Yeah, that seems bad. I think he's just fucking castle, man. So what's his move here? Taking here, guards. Guards his knight and attacks this knight with his queen. If I were him, though, I would want to get my king to safety. It also him doing that also splits up his pawns. And I've got this, guy that's eventually going to come. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it says that's a terrible move. So it's a blunder because... oh, right, I can take. Ha, duh. Okay, so he should just castle. Yeah, I want to take, of course. But I also kind of want to do this. Or something like this. This makes this, and then I can no longer do this. That just gives him kind of ammunition, because I'm not going to move these pawns up yet. I think I need to be more maybe there to attack this pawn. Let's try that. It doesn't like that. Maybe the knight or the rook over. Okay, so it does think that pushing the pawn is better. Okay, so just encroaching. Yeah, it's so much sexier because his knight doesn't have a place to really go. Okay, let's go back a little bit to my bad moves. I went there, which was bad. I should have just looked at the board and known what pieces I had. That's a fucking terrible move. It says queen d1 is best. This is bad because it doesn't miss. Although my idea was to do a fork. But it doesn't work. Because then he can move there. So I go there, let's say. He can't defend the pawn. Unless he does like something like that. But that seems bad. Yeah. So it wants to give up the pawn. Kind of regroup in case I do something maybe. Okay, so I take the pawn. It's good. It wants me to kill that. Because I don't have to take the pawn yet. It's not defended. Patience, Billiam. Okay, coming back to my missed moves. I missed the move. He goes there. Capitalizes on me fucking up. Hey! You finally castled. Who cares? Are you ready for this shit? It wants me to push. Again, I didn't want to do that because I was afraid. He's going to do that. But I do have that. That check. And then I have, well, okay, so he's either going to move or he's going to block. I'm assuming he's going to block. Well, he's got the queen, but I'm still thinking he's going to block. Okay, so it's thinking that, because I can't really come back here, right? That would be bad. And I don't like his passed pawn here, so I've just totally given up on the passed pawn. He hasn't. He's gonna be up all over that passed pawn. And T- something. That's not a good move. That seems like a bad move too, because he's just gonna check my queen. So let's say I do come over here to move his knight. That's a blunder. So how am I blundering here? It wants me to come after his pawn again. It's a blunder because E8, he comes after my queen, and I've got to move my queen. Oh, it says that's a miss. What is wrong with me? Why would I move my rook there? I'm clearly way tired. Okay, we're going to end it here. Obviously, my brain is too tired. Let me do a puzzle really quick, and because I want to do a couple things. We'll do the old 3-minute. Yep, we'll do the old 3-minute puzzle, the puzzle rush, and we'll call it. And it's before 2 o'clock. All right, what do you guys think? Am I doing any better, or is it just going down, up and down? What are your thoughts? If you have any advice, let me know. Are these videos too long? Okay, play. I'm white to move, yes? Sweet. What do I want to do? This is the puzzle rush, so I need to rush. Black to move. I'm going to take black to move. I'll take there, and then I'll take there. Okay. White to move. I'll take there. If I can just get people in that maneuver, it'd be great. That seems like a miss. Is it though? It is. Whatever. Okay. It's white to move. No. What am I not seeing? This. That. White to move, yeah. So. I can take, which is kind of obvious. I can take here, but then he comes in queens. That's the most obvious thing I see. It's not the right move. Black to move. That's there. This checks him, he takes and moves over. No. I feel like I've had this before. Oh wait, this is it. Right, because I got the rook. That same difference. Okay. I hate it when it does that thing. So I'm there, and I'm there, and I just take his fucking queen, right? Right. I don't like that sound. White to move. These in-game shite. I want to do that. I know that's the wrong move, but I want to do it. Maybe so my initial idea was not that, actually. My initial idea was, oh, duh, there. Yeah. And then when he goes there, I check in. Yeah, maybe. I'm going to do another one. Tis black to move. I'm going to check you there. Checkmate you there. And there. And there. White to move. It's all back row mate. Man, I can back row mate the hell out of somebody. Why was my queen so advanced? King so advanced? Yes. So these are the kinds of blunders that I make. Like all the time. Right, so it's a little bit more complicated, so I have to think about it. No, I don't. It's not complicated at all. There's more on the board. Right. Black to move. White queen goes there. The white queen says, hello. Hello. There. No, it's a terrible move. Thanks. And yes. So I can just do that one. That pattern. I've got down. Down. All kinds of down. I want to go there really bad, but I can't. I'll go there. I think in, like, you know, what's my name? What's your favorite color? I don't know what I just missed. I'm just kind of moving now. That won't work. That won't work because it'll just take, right? I can go there, though. I can go there. I can go there. So that checks. He moves back. Right, but I lose the chance of mate. So my queen's there. What's the proper answer? If I move there, he takes. I take, he takes. That's the obvious idea of why it's not easy, right? The queen is there. Just taking. It's a free pawn, but it's not good because then on the next possible move I get checkmated. No? Not yet. Okay, queen is there. Can I move her? No. Queen is there. How do I win this puzzle? What am I not seeing? There. So then there for mate, but then I start checking him this way. Is that what it is? So he's checked. He's got to move over. He's checked. He's got to move over this way. And then I checkmate him there. I think that's it. All right. Well. Big ol' terrible. What am I down at? 13-10. So he was a 14-40. Before that game, he was a 14-28. His end game is better than mine for sure. His time management is better than mine for sure. Charles. His opening is shit. And he made a lot of inconsistencies. You know what he didn't do? 2 blunders and 4 mistakes. That's what he didn't do. He didn't get forked with... Seriously, you should watch it again. It's like an alley-oop. Okay. Let me pop this back. Where's my stuff? We'll go to studio mode. Hey! All your subscribes belong to us. That's right. Please subscribe, and I'll love you long time. Okay? That's all I got for tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!